Hello, everyone. I'm the Fiery Diva, and welcome to the Hot Flash Room. Today's commentary: Black Man and Two Wheels. And for those who have just now entered into the Hot Flash Room, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am the Fiery Diva, and if this is your first time listening, then here's what the Hot Flash Room consists of. It's a commentary. It's supposed to be 10 minutes, right? It's a 10-minute commentary. It gets real, real intense. That means I talk about subjects and topics that nobody else will talk about. Okay, and I get real fired up very, very quick. And it's just like a hot flash, baby. It lasts for only a few minutes, okay? And then it suddenly goes away. So I always get charged up by clips, okay? So it's all about the clips. So just hang on tight for me, all right?
Better wake up. The immigrants can come into this country and get a stipend, link, a free room and board, free child care, and some of them are getting Social Security. And when my ancestors were released from slavery, they got the clothes on their back, but yet they were told to be happy. So why am I and everyone in this country footing the bill for people who are non-Americans, who don't vote, who don't fight any of our wars, who never paid a tax, and we're told if we say anything, we're xenophobic? Great question. Tell me why. Tell us all why. I want to know. I think it's wrong. I mean, it shouldn't happen, but this is a U.S. immigration system we have that is broken.
As migrants continue to arrive in Illinois, the state is planning to spend an additional $182 million in the next fiscal year on assistance, on top of the $648 million it has already spent.
Hey, you better wake up. The immigrants can come into the
All righty then. It's time to rock and roll, baby. All right. Yes, you heard that clip, and they were addressing, of course, reparations and why the immigrants are so entitled to what my ancestors fought for, died for, bled. As Fannie Lou Hamer would say, it's the black man's blood all over that flag, okay? But black man is not getting any benefits. Now, I want to talk about reparations, and there's so many different forms, right? So here's one, and let me tell you something. We all have a family member. We all have a family member, or we know someone that's a black man that does not have a car. Right or wrong? I'm not out of line by saying that. And that may not look like, well, I've got a cousin and he doesn't have a car. Yeah, but you can name just that one cousin. We know plenty of people, and here I am in the country dialect, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes I get fired up and I don't care about being proper and saying the right things, and I don't want to offend anybody. I just want everybody to listen to my program and everything. So I just want to do positive things and motivation. Okay, yeah. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I did that. Been there, done that. Okay, yeah, it's time to be real about some stuff. Okay, now, it's so many black men running around here without a car. And I have a cousin near and dear to my heart. We just did I just did a little commemoration for him not too long ago on his birthday because he was hit by a car. Guy could drive, okay, but yeah, he got hit by a car. He was walking, and think about it. Think about all these black men riding around on two wheels. Yes, and now I'm speaking from the South. I can't speak for anywhere else. I'm speaking from the South, born in the South, live in the South, so I know the South, okay? I'm just speaking for the South now. But you tell me how many immigrants. I haven't seen them. That's just walking. I haven't seen them. I promise I haven't. And if it is, it hadn't been that many. But I'm telling you, you will see that black man walking all the time. Now, didn't we just say? Didn't he just say that his ancestors built this? Who do you think he was talking about? That was that black man, just like I spoke about it in Black Ancestry. Go back to that commentary. I talked about it. The black man built this country, baby. Okay? The railroads, the roads, so many infrastructures that black man built. So, this is my suggestion. This is just Diva's suggestions. You can take it or leave it alone, and more than likely you won't take it. See, we talk about the wrong thing. See, we got to hold our politicians accountable. Yes, hold their feet to the fire. Make them do some stuff, or you're not going to get our vote. How about that? They got the power. They got the power to do so. Maybe not now, because guess what? Okay, let me just say this now. Let's just be real about it. Republicans, they ain't never promised you anything anyway. Okay? Could care less if they get your vote. I'm speaking for the South. But the Democrats, they're the ones that say that they're on your side and they're for the quote unquote the working poor and they know all about it. My dad, he ran a farm, all his life. Okay, well, you know what? The black man ain't even seen a farm. Wouldn't even know what one looked like, not in this modern day time anyway. But let me just say this. So they had the House and they had the Senate. Yes, what was going on with that? See, we're not talking about the right things. No, we're not putting the right things on the table for them. Even if we do, they're not going to do right by it. Okay, they done showed you time and time again. You're loyal to them. Okay, and they ain't gonna give you nothing but their brass to kiss. Yes, I took it there. Okay, well let me go on and continue here. Okay, here's my suggestion. Okay, why not issue vouchers? Can you imagine how that would beef up the economy? Can you imagine that? Do you know how many white men, mainly Republicans, that has these car dealerships? Can you imagine what their pockets would look like? Okay, but bro would have a car. And I'm speaking because I told you guys, I have a home that I do house guys in, okay? And they're getting straight out of prison. A lot of these guys been in prison for so long, ladies and gentlemen, they have forgotten how to drive. Yes, you're not in tune if you don't know this, but this is God's honest truth. But why not issue a voucher to black men? Yes, and I'll go to black women here. That's another commentary for another day. But why not for that black man? Okay, yes, because a lot of them you'll see them on a bike or from where I'm from down south, or it's Ike and Mike. Yes, Buck and Ben. Yes, that's what you see down south, and you see black men walking. I mean, it's God. Y'all know how it gets. You know how hot it is in the south. It's hot down here, okay? And those guys just dripping with sweat, walking. I remember I saw this guy and I knew him. Distant family member. In fact, he was related to my children. Okay, it was their uncle. This man was walking, I mean drenched. And I said, "Where are you going?" I pulled over, I said, "Where are you going?" He said, "I'm just going to pay the light bill." Going to pay the light bill. This is a full-grown man, okay? And I'll take it even here, my cousin. I had a family member, okay? I don't even live in this town, but I happen to be riding. I'm driving around, and I seen him, and he's walking, back wet with sweat. I said, "Boy, where are you going?" He recognized me, and he said, "Oh, I'm just going up here." He told me where he was going. I said, "Boy, get in this car." Goodness gracious, this is ridiculous, y'all. And then they're sitting up here talking about all the reasons why we should vote. No, you help our family members just like you helping these immigrants. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you right now, baby, come down south. Those guys look like the black folks, you know our culture, you know how everything gets hijacked. These guys have rims, sound systems, big, beautiful trucks, okay? Beautiful cars. They're listening to their music, of course, but they're not walking. And I think that's a disadvantage. Okay, and for those who are listening, well, that's not our problem. I mean, how's your credit? when we were building this country, you wasn't asking how the credit was. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, don't get me started. Please don't get me started. Too late, you already have. But I just wanted to bring this to your attention. I want to just make this bring this awareness to you. It's a lot of people out here without a car. They can't make doctor's appointments like they're supposed to because guess what? Everybody they know is at work, or whoever they know don't have a car either. Okay, so let's talk about the real issues that's going on in Black America. Yeah, well, it may not be Black America. It may just be Black down south. I'm speaking from down south, and I'm in the country dialect. Y'all going it? I don't care. If you don't like it, please feel free to leave. You got options. Please take advantage of them at this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Fiery Diva, and this is the Hot Flash Room. And there's nothing hotter